Alright, so at the beginning of the episode, during a winter's night, the engines found it hard to sleep.
What we need, suggested Toby, is to listen to a story. A mysterious story, said Percy. But, added Duck, it must have a happy ending.
Duck's handrail is loose on the front of his smoke box, and a crack can be seen in his face mask.
Driver told me a story, said Thomas.
Henry's face seems to be tilted forward a bit.
There were 3 little engines who lived in their own little shed on their own little railway. Their names were Duke, Stuart, and Falcon. Duke was the oldest and named after his grace, the Duke of Sodor.
The van has a crooked roof.
He was proud of this.
Duke's eyes appear to shift further back into his face mask. Anyway, Duke loved to keep the little engines in order. Whenever they did anything that Duke thought wrong, he would say,
"That would never suit his grace." Other engines...
Look closely to Stuart. He has its Peter Sam nameplate. Stuart will get renamed later in the series as Peter Sam, and so his nameplates will change too.
Stuart and Falcon used to call him Granpuff. They were
Duke's eyes are a bit wonky.
Sometimes they would tease him and chant, "Engines come, engines go, Granpuff goes on forever." "You impertinent scallywags," Duke would say. "Whatever are you engines coming to?" "Never mind, Granpuff, we're only young ones."
Renee says Carl always whistle sound.
"Well, you'd better mind. Unless you want to end up like Smudger." "Ooh, Granpuff, whatever happened?" "Smudger," said Duke, "was a show-off."
As Smudger is made out of Renee's, some pieces of red can be seen. I am not counting that as a goof. Anyway, Smudger rode roughly and often came off the rails. Duke warned him to be careful, but Smudger took no notice.
"Listen, Dukey, who worries about a few spills?" "We do here," I said, but Smudger just laughed. Dukey, silence! One day, manager said he was going to make him useful at last. Smudger stopped laughing then. "Why? What did he do?"
Stuart and Falcon have wonky eyes.
"He turned him into a generator."
The camera shakes.
Stuart and Falcon became really useful engines, and all 3 were happy together for many years.
Then hard times came. The mines in the hills closed, and the railway closed too. But some wires from the servos can be seen coming out from under Skarloey and going into the red coach. People came to buy the engines. No one wanted Duke. They thought he was too old.
"Cheer up, Granpuff," called Stuart. "We'll find you a nice railway, and then you can come and keep us in order." They tried to be brave and cheerful, but no one really thought their dreams would come true.
Driver and fireman oiled him and greased him one last time. They sheeted him snugly and said goodbye. They had to go away and find work.
"Oh well," he sighed, "I'll go to sleep. It'll help pass the time."
Winter torrents washed soils from the hills. Trees and bushes grew all around. You wouldn't have known a shed was there, let alone a little engine asleep inside.
"That's not a happy ending," exclaimed Percy. "Ah," murmured Thomas sleepily. "There will be, but that'll have to wait until next time."
So those are all of the goofs found in Season 4 episode Granpuff. I hope you all enjoyed this video, my train lovers, and I'll see you next time.